Capricorn, it's your girl, Merce, the Big Body Blends. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped in to see what's good with you. Check in, see what's good with your energy. Let's just pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, soul, sky, universe. Please allow me to tap in with my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them at this time. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. As you come in, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below, Capricorn. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, follow me on any other platform, send me a love donation, or subscribe to my Patreon. Tomorrow will be the best time to do it, the beginning of the month, the first of the month. All right, so boom. I really feel like, thinking about reconnecting with someone or staying in a connection with someone, having on a reconnecting, trying again, but knowing that the connection will never be what it was. That's the problem. You could try, but the connection would never be what it was. So there's a lot of hesitation about something. Genuinely asking yourself, do I want to make another attempt? Meanwhile, I genuinely feel like whoever it is that you're dealing with on the other end doesn't. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want to make an attempt. They don't really want to. They don't want to have a deep connection with you. They just don't. I feel like someone has tried a few times, feel as if they've tried a few times. They don't. I also really feel like someone feels as if you don't realize that you've gotten to live the certain life that you live because of the sacrifices they've made. It's crazy. And this is not to say that your ass is not hard working. So it's insane because someone just feels like, yeah, you may work hard, but you're only focused on that. You're only focused on one thing. For some of you, someone is like, yo, I made it easy for you to be able to do what you've done because I took care of myself. Someone is really self-sufficient. For some of you, these are your children. It's like, yo, I don't require much of you. I figured it out. Or this is you. You made it easy on your parents because you figured out how to fucking take care of yourself. When they should have been taking care of you somehow. But have you in the generation of curses because this could all multiple truths exist and this could be you and you doing this to your children. Some of you have young children. You need to get this together. Get this in order now. Some of you are adults. And your parents have done, but your parent is realizing that this was done to them. They just don't do the fucking work. I feel like they're heavy on the meeting a block. When someone talks to you, they feel like they meet a block. They can't even talk to you about certain things. This is you. I just feel like being ready to shoot everybody because you're not open to love. You don't believe that you deserve love. Having to really work on believing that you deserve love, being really triggered right now. When you get triggered, fight or flight mode being activated, heavy on the fight mode. I feel like an Aries is somewhere crying, heavy on an Aries crying, being really emotional. The kids are really emotional. I feel like there is someone who has a lot of animosity towards you. They'll just never get over it. Well, this is you genuinely feel some kind of way about something someone did, but nah, said what I said. Someone has a lot of animosity towards you because of what you've done. Something about the father, what the father has done. Someone has a lot of animosity towards the father for what he's done. So no matter what, she can't forgive him. Whether this is the daughter, the spouse, the child's mother, she cannot forgive him for what he's done. I also feel like because he continues to do it. Someone forgave him after a huge betrayal. Someone forgives a masculine after a huge betrayal. They were not supposed to forgive him after the first huge betrayal, only to find that he does the same exact thing again, but even worse. Worse than the first time. Something about it. The way that he fucks up the second time is worse than he ever fucked up the first time. And that's because she was never supposed to forgive him the first time. Something about this. I also feel like so much damage being done. You see it, you hear it, you do your best to ignore it, look the other way. Something is broken. Something is broken beyond repair, and yet you don't want to completely get rid of it, and yet it was never real to begin with. It wasn't real to begin with. Something about this. Stop it! That's my fucking cat. Anyway. I also really feel like There's this, there really is this energy of someone trying to make an attempt to communicate with you, but you not being able to get past your own anger. You being really raw. You wanting to keep someone at arm's distance. But heavy on the, what you do pushes them a lot further away from you than you would like, or this is someone else with you. What they've done, someone just wanted to keep you at arm's distance, but what they do, how they treat you, have really has you on some fuck this vibes. I don't want to deal with this connection anymore. I don't like this. I don't like the way that this feels. A lot of needing to move, go in a different direction. Someone is about to move states, or someone wants to change states. Someone wants to be closer to you or further away from you. Either way, you may have been in a state not too long, or someone has lived in a state not too long. They're ready to go. Or they'll be going sooner than they think. Having a leaving sooner than you think. Um, Release your ex out here with a win-win outcome is forecast in reverse. Old lovers needing to go, but I also feel like friends. For a lot of you, it's friends, people that you love. You know, some of you, your ex can't get over you moved on. You're posting, you're out in the open with a new lover, you're out in the open with another significant other. For some of you, anybody being unfaithful, please, yo, listen, I ain't judging, I'm not in your life, but I know I see what I see about y'all being out in the open. Y'all thinking certain people not gonna see y'all, they see y'all. So have you on the discretion, but I just feel like y'all been getting this download for the longest about needing to get out of third party ass connections that you know you shouldn't be in, because you be blocking your blessings in a real way, not learning your lesson, learning from your mistakes, you know, shifting out of that really is attached to you not feeling worthy of love. You're not giving people the best version of yourself, you know. Um, this so yo Also, there really is this idea of dreading showing up to work, not wanting to go to work, not wanting to do whatever it is that you have to do, not sure about how to expand your business to really grow or level up, or not sure about how to really start your business to get it off the ground. Someone is really struggling to get their business off the ground. Have you been not putting in as much effort as you possibly could, because of not knowing how, or you've been doing a lot. You've been doing a lot, but there's something about needing to get more online. Some of you are really good about being out in the world, making certain things happen, having certain meeting certain people, making certain connections, people getting to see you in action in a real way. Being out and about. I feel like traveling about, being out and about, talking to a lot of people, but there's something about not being online, not being great about being online. This may be connected to 808 on the clock, heavy on the 8 energy. This may be connected to your abundance, to leveling up. You know, the next level of your business is getting it online, expanding, learning how to show people or promote yourself, using social media to promote yourself, promote what you got going on. For like a connection. I just feel like so many other things that you have to do that you want to think about or focus on, man. But being really distracted by something or connection that will not go anywhere. Someone that you feel like is a soulmate. I genuinely feel that if you release someone who's no longer in your life, or you release a connection with someone that you know will not forgive you, or that you will not forgive. For some of you, you are on the fence about whether or not you want to enter back into a connection with someone, knowing that you're always going to look at them funny. I'm never gonna really fuck with you. Or you did. You entered back into a connection with someone, giving your all, trying to connect with them, and whatever it was that separated the two of you to begin with, it wasn't really looked at. It wasn't healed. There was no closure there. I just feel like there's no peace was made, and someone tried to move forward anyway, and it should just backfire. Like, even more resentment has is there in the connection between the two of you now. Even more animosity, more anger. It's worse than it was before. You just really realize it's beyond repair. Needing to honor that. The moment that you honor that, and you walk away. For some of you, this is family. It's a sibling. It's a parent. It's a best friend. friend. Have you in this energy, but the moment that you really release this, you get closer to someone that you already feel is a soulmate. You know, this could be a significant other, this could be a lover, but not necessarily. Just I just feel like people who feel like family or become family to you, people who genuinely care about you, really being blessed. I feel like there being a fear of being alone that keeps someone holding on to a really toxic connection. But as soon as they release, there are several. I feel like there are several connections that really come in to support them. Um, Immediately, and being really shocked that these connections come in immediately. Keep an open mind is out here. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra is out here, because I don't even feel like these are new people, but people that you already know, that you have kept at at a distance because of having on being really overwhelmed, or really consumed with a particular connection. Someone that, for some of you, this is a water sign. Having on this being a Cancer, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but a lot of Cancer energy coming through. Some of you been fucking with a Cancer. The connection was unbalanced. It's not in alignment anymore, or it never fucking was. You were never supposed to connect with this person the way that you were. You know. I also really feel like there was something there that never got fully addressed, so you're not supposed to move forward. Had that gotten addressed, or really looked at, had there been really genuine caring about one another, then the two of you would have been able to move forward. But that's not the case. That's not that person's energy towards you, or that's not your energy towards them. 11:11 on the clock. I feel like you enter an agreement with someone, and y'all really was faking the funk. Y'all didn't fucking feel that way about each other. Only one person was genuine and one person wasn't. I feel like someone has been waiting, or waited way too long for an apology. Someone waited way too long for someone to come, to show up, to say something, to acknowledge something, to talk to them about something, bring something up that address the elephant in the room. There's no point. Don't worry about it. Everyone, don't worry about it, energy. Whether this is how someone feels about you, you know what? Forget it. Someone really wanted to talk to you about something, but you weren't available. The way that you blew up on them, or however backfired, or someone did this to you. It's like, don't worry about it. Never mind. It's cool. You know, and will not get the opportunity to revisit that connection again. So go ahead and release it. Heavy on this energy, but go ahead and release it. And as you do so and heal your heart behind it, other people that you love will be there to support you, or other people that you know and will now have an opportunity to love, and to be able to see and receive how much they love you, because of being super consumed by grief. But also, there's someone who's super possessive in a connection. If you're gonna be with me, I'm going to control this. So I want you to be so focused on me that you isolate yourself from other people, you know, that energy. I also really feel like heavy on the wanting access to somebody, but in order to get access to this person, you totally have to respect someone else, and that's not happening. Someone's not. Oh, this is you want access to the kids. If you don't respect the mother, you tripping. You want access to someone energetically, or you want to have someone in your life as a friend, but you don't fucking respect them. Absolutely not. Spirit's not going for it. Spirit's not going for that shit at all. You don't help them. It's not an even exchange in energy in the connection. The energy is not reciprocated. Absolutely not. Or this is someone with you. Pick what side you want. Stay optimistic about your love life out here in reverse, but don't let your past hold you back. Cause some of y'all being really optimistic and fucking delusional about a connection. About what someone is waiting for you, or they feel bad. They'll regret the day that they moved on from you. They won't. You know. I also feel like you should not hope for someone to be feeling that way about you. They're just waiting for you to come back around, hoping that they, regret fucking you over, regret not showing up to the connection the way that you wanted them to. Because I just feel like you block so many blessings this way. I feel like a lot of you need to focus on your career at this time, how you want to expand. Some of you are so proud that you don't want to ask for help. You don't want to say, I don't know how to do this. I'm completely lost, but I really want to do this. Or I don't have the funds for something. What do you suggest? Or I don't have the funds for something. Can you support me? There's something about that. Whether this is not knowing how to do something, or not having the finances to do something, either way, needing some support. and needing to ask for help and knowing that you are safe. Heavy on this being a test, because for some of you, the last person that asked you for help, you shitted on. And so, and now Spirit is saying, go ahead, ask somebody for help. I dare you. Because when you ask for help, you ain't going to be helped the way that you want, only for you to fucking feel exactly how you made someone feel who needed you in that moment. I said what the fuck I said. For others of you, Spirit is saying, ask for help. It is safe after you asking for help from someone else who was not there for you, did not help you, and you kind of up thinking that it's not safe for you to fucking ask anyone else anymore. People won't be there for you, only for you to really be pleasantly surprised that if you still show up as the same person. Don't let people change you, and have the faith that people, not everybody's going to do you that way. Certain people are really going to be who the fuck they say they are and be there for you, that you end up finding, being pleasantly surprised and finding that people are that way. um Last but not least, I really feel like someone, you being a lot more shy, being a lot more hard for you to talk or take center stage. Start something, talk about yourself. Bring something up, start a hard conversation. Then people would admit it's really hard for you, or gives you a lot of anxiety. You overthink, or you don't want to do it. You procrastinate somehow. And I just feel like needing to communicate that, so that certain people don't take it personally or get frustrated with you. Really hold space and be gentle with you somehow. Or some of you, that it's too little too late for that, though, if I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, 1555 555 big five energy. I love you. um I love you. I'm about to get up out of here, and come right back with that Aquarius reading. I love you. It's your girl, Mr. Big Body Benz. Run, tell them the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.